Knife dope. More dope. Come and get your fix. What's up, fuckers? Your boy's back with a fresh batch of dope. Knife dope. That's right, people. The hits don't stop. Sometimes I wonder what is wrong with all you people out there. That's right. This is my Manix 2 build, or rather my Manix 2 that was submitted for the most recent Manix Mayhem build, some shit like that we called it. But it was a competition with me and some of the homies. Specifically, the winner, which was my partner in crime, one half of the Thebladecartel, Duty Low, from Duty's Daggers. He actually won the competition, so big shout out to him. And of course, who could forget the legendary Rochambeau from Rochambeau EDC. It was a neck and neck race down to the wire, but I was far back in third place. Now, if I'm being honest, I think this looks absolutely gorgeous. These are actually Cerakoted scales from none other than the original GOAT. That's right. Code fucker saves you 15%. They were so gracious to me that they actually, donated these to me. I had asked them to do I wanted to maintain like a little bit of integrity to the original build, this is a lightweight in magna cum laude. So this is from the Salt series. So they come in like a lemon zest, almost, yellow scales. So I kind of wanted to keep that theme. So I had asked them to do the gun stock pattern on the actual scale itself, and then give me a nice black splatter to bring in the hardware. And then, of course, this absolutely stunning 3D milled titanium pocket clip, DLC coated from Rip's Garage. I personally think this was the best looking goddamn one out the three, but of course I'm biased. Now, as good as this is and as great as this looks, that ain't what we're here to talk about, people. Not at all. Got one that was sent to me by a new knife bro in my life. We're talking about the Weisberg, aka the Weissman. None other than Sean Weiss. As a matter of fact, Sean is quickly becoming one of my favorite guys. He sends me some fantastic knives, and this happens to be another one of them. And so without further ado, let's get to the dope. One more time for your viewing pleasure. God, she's gorgeous. Okay, now this is coming to us from Quiet Carry. Now, you guys know how I feel about Quiet Carry, and if you don't, I'm gonna learn you. They are the cheat code to this whole knife collecting world we live in. Need proof to that? Let's look at this one. This is one that I happened to miss, unfortunately. I did not pay attention when I should have. I think I had two opportunities somewhere along the line to actually get one, and for one thing or another, I never did. But this is the Rincon, otherwise known as the Rinkin. Now, this particular version of the Rinkin was a limited version. I think like 50 to 100, something like that. Very limited. But we've got single form of deployment, which is this nice round shaped hole, or not round shaped, pill shaped hole. This particular version of the thing came in like $355. That's your single form of deployment. This has got solid, smooth titanium. This is from their Ocean line, so it's going to be impervious to the elements. Woo! D10 is dialed the fuck in. Now look at this bitch right here. Look at that 3D CNC milled beveled blade. God, Van Eyck super clean, and yes, it's pure. We've got 7.3 inches as far as overall length, so right in my sweet spot. 3.2 inches of it is in this wonderful clip point apparatus. Deep hollow grind. Beautiful stonewash finish on the scales as well as the blade. Milled titanium pocket clip. This is riding on phosphorus bronze washers, and it is glassy smooth. These just get better with time. I shit you not, people. No hot spots to speak of. We've got a wonderfully milled titanium pocket clip as well. Just the way they assemble these, if you've never taken one apart, man, it's just like, less is more, so to speak. Titanium hardware, marine grade hardware. It's going to be one of those two. as this is, like I mentioned, impervious to the elements. They give us that little S kind of C curled in the lock bar. Tons of room for disengagement. Look at that beautiful chamfer with some nice jimping, milling. Oh, man. $355. Now, these are manufactured in Taiwan. So you've got a, you know, if the whole China, USA thing is a big issue to you and you want to try to stay American or at least allied, you're safe, I guess, with Quiet Carry. Now, they do use a LC200N lock, stainless steel lock insert. So, yeah, just exquisite, man. Absolutely exquisite. I tried to pry this from Mr. Weissman, a.k.a. Weisberg's hands, but he ain't giving it up. But if any of you fuckers out there own one of these, please, please, please reach out to your boy. Now, let's go ahead and put some knives up for some size comparison. Basically, a little bit of knife flexing. You know how the fuck we do. Gotta roll with America first. We're going to come like this. The Spyderco PM2 in magna cum laude. So there you see the Rincon up against that. More Taiwan vibes. We're going to go with the iconic Spyderco Spidey Chef. So there we see that. Let's do a couple more, shall we? How about some more Quiet Carry? We're going to go with the large drift, also in Van X Super Clean, and also a fantastic goddamn knife. Let's go with this one. This has been coming one of my favorites, man, from the Quiet Carry collection of mine. And that, of course, is the Waypoint Large. So here we see that Rincon up against that. Let's do two more. God damn it, two more. How about the Drift LC? I just took a little vacation, man, and I had that in the pocket. I was out there in the frolicking in the ocean. Had it in pocket all goddamn day. Felt good, you know. Last but certainly not least, more Quiet Carry for your palate. We're gonna go with the 9. So here you see that Rincon up against those. Now let me tell you something, people. Since I've had this Rincon in hand, you know, I've been doing a lot of comparing and whatnot. Essentially, if you can get the Rincon, I do believe they will be dropping. They've teased the fact, and they've also mentioned it, I believe, that they're going to be giving us, you know, another drop of these, but it will be without the CNC beveled blade. But you know, in the meantime, if you want to scratch that itch and you want to, you know, you like this Rincon, go with the drift, man. You know, you've got thumb studs instead of deployment. You've got contour titanium handles instead of the flat scales. Frame lock once again. These come with a beautiful carbon fiber inlay on them with the knurling. And there it is, man. Very, very similar. So, yeah. Rincon's impossible to get right now, people. That's just what it is. But I love a good goddamn challenge. But more importantly, I want to know what you fuckers think. Are you feeling this Rincon? How about my goddamn manix? Tell me all about it. Love you, mean it. Until the next time. Cut something. Cut someone. Just don't cut yourself. Stay dangerous, fuckers.